at the old Black Sea entrance. This is where it burned on July 20th of 2009. About a month later, this all collapsed. So unfortunately, there's not much left here. To the left is JC Penney, and the shell of JC Penney. There's the police department, and that is Jewel. And we're gonna walk in through Jewel. Camera's gonna be a little shaky. This is Walgreens. We'll see that in a little bit. Trying to stay close so that we're away from the police department. This is the entrance to Jewel. Listen, the plywood's come down recently, so it's a lot easier to get in here now. This is Jewel. Unfortunately, someone's been in here smashing things lately. So it's a bit of a mess right now. The frozen food sign is now completely gone. Someone got away with that damn thing. And then it's just fallen apart over by the deli counter. Not much left, unfortunately. Continue onward. Head for the stock room. It's about 10 degrees outside, ladies and gentlemen, so it's a little cold. I'm a little shivering right now. I've been out here for a few hours. The stock room is just a complete fucking mess. Between all the seat cushions, probably from City Life, and these lunch tray tables. They're all down that way. The freezers are down there. We come out here into the service court. I'm gonna try and run around to the City Life real quick. Fox has been in here. A fox or a dog or some kind of critter. I'm just gonna watch my step. One, I don't fall. And two, I don't get spotted. This is City Life where it burned up. Kind of walking like a zombie here. Got a snow issue. This is City Life. It was a bar, it was a nightclub, it was a disco, and probably where a lot of drugs were done, from what I've heard. It's in real bad shape. And remember, it's all fun and games until someone loses an eye on a piece of dangling pipe. I haven't eaten since 5, so I'm a little hungry. It's 5 in the morning. Out there is where Ward's and this Montgomery Ward and the main mall entrance was. Also, the central energy plant was down that way. Ooh. It was all bulldozed. About 2006, Ward's was actually illegally demolished. What happened was it was sold to American Kitchen Delights, who was going to use it as a warehouse. They do airline food. So they pushed the debris out, and they got their ass sued by Lisa Madigan, I believe it was. Then John Deneen bought the rest of the building. He was going to demolish it and redevelop it. Well, one night, it was Christmas Eve, 2005, they came out here, started doing illegal demolition. They tore down Central Energy Plant and also started tearing down Ward's. So now with the Ward's building in wreckage, they ended up selling it to John Deneen, who tore the rest of it down. The media loved him. But as soon as the cameras left, so did the demo crews. And that's where we're at today. Down here we have, this is part of Block C. I know it's left of Block A, which was all gutted by asbestos removal crews. Over here was Hickory Farms. You might see a few older pictures of it before it got torn down. This was a camera shot. Over here was Woolworth. It got burned down in 2000. Some kind of critter. We'll head into Block D. Block D was built with a lot poorer quality building materials. So unfortunately, Block D is falling apart a lot quicker than the rest of the wall. And if you look at the roof, it's obvious. Block D doesn't have much time left standing. To the right is Turnstile. I'll put it in there in a minute. Out that way, I don't know if you can see it. Those are senior homes. So, they get to wake up and smell the asbestos. This is Tomacan, what's left of it. Sign vanished sometime winter last year. And this collapse happened about a month ago. And an axe is sitting down here. And it's pretty fresh, too. So someone was making a mess in here. That was Walden Books. The store with the red on it was Musicland. Those are the only stores I know of. I'm not going to go too far into Turnstile right now, because I'm a little cold. But it is a huge store. This is where Harvey Dixmoor School District, they rented this building, actually used part of it as a gymnasium. And after Blues Brothers filming, they tried to sue Universal so they would fix the damages, but that never happened. As far as I know, the judge tossed it. Hands are getting real cold. If you guys ever come out here, it's a lot better to do it in the spring and summer. Fall's okay too. Winter is just a bitch. Lots of religious graffiti in here. That was the Wonderfalls. They tore out their bases back in when they did remodeling in '76. And it's really starting to deteriorate now. Down that way is Block C, Block B. No, I'm sorry, yeah, that is Block B. And down that way is Penney's. Now during the summer, there's water dripping in here all the time, so it's a lot noisier, but right now it is dead quiet in here. And very icy. I mean, you can play shuffleboard in here. I don't want to do that though, because I don't want to break my camera, because I'm broke. General Nutrition Center, you can see a few times in the Blues Brothers. This is where they did most of the filming. Block B, that's Polk Brothers right there. And a little bit further down that way. Birch Shoes in Block C. There was a plywood asbestos wall here that got torched also, probably on the 20th of January. No, July. I've been out here too long. This is where Pier 1 Imports was in the Blues Brothers. As far as I know, that was not an original tenant of Dixie Square. It was one of those fake setup stores. This is Polk Brothers. We actually found a sign. I'm debating leaving it or taking it. But this is Polk Brothers. There's a bunch of mattresses back there, and it's a huge store. Probably takes up about 3 or 4 stores. Birch Shoes. Easily visible on the Blues Brothers. Next to it is Just Pants. This is where I want to stop for a minute. Okay, we'll head down this way. Now there's a few red banners. If you look in the Blues Brothers, they were along this way. They've all been ripped down and most of them burned. I know one guy on Flickr's got one. It's all torn up though. This roof is starting to really cave in. About midway into the mall. Just Pants. I'm not sure what was in this store. There's still a lot of funky wallpaper in there. This is all completely iced over. I believe this was Carol's Red Hanger. I'm not sure. This is all gang graffiti here. This is a restaurant, I believe. And I think the story goes there were people squatting in here. Yeah, that's who lit up this store. This is all fire damage here. Some more gang graffiti. This was a bridal store in the Blues Brothers. I don't know what it was in reality. But we found a rack. Like I said, it's a little shaky. My hands are real cold. Now, coming up here, this Polk Brothers record store. And this, I believe, used to either be an ice cream joint or a health food joint. And that's why there's this funky yogurt wallpaper in a record store. Real long, real narrow. Giggity. Over here is Rory's Women's Apparel. Long store, lots of fitting rooms. But it has this famous mural. Who knows how long it'll be here. Head back into Penney's. This is where I did a lot of filming for the Blues Brothers. Right here is Walgreens and Toys R Us. Now, when the mall was open, this was Toys R Us. I'm sorry, Walgreens. And they did not want to appear in the Blues Brothers, so it was redressed as a Toys R Us. This was covered up. This is the Walgreens grill. But this was all covered up. Or that was all covered up. And this was all dressed as the toy store. There was a Jeffrey the Giraffe right here. Unfortunately, a lot of the colorful wallpaper's fallen down in the last year. And see, what they did for the Blues Brothers is they renovated half the store to Toys R Us. The rest of this half right here is from Walgreens. There was a fake wall built from here to there. And the Bluesmobile came in through here and crashed through it and went out into the mall through there and headed right toward Woolworth. Across the way is Frank's Drum Shop in the Blues Brothers. I don't know what it was in real life. Penny's Court with this huge skylight, all wrecked from the asbestos removal crews. I'm warmed up a little bit from walking. My hand's not steady enough. I'm gonna probably come back here and redo this in the winter or summer. You can tell my head's not on straight, folks. This is all iced over here. Now for the Blues Brothers, they took jewel signage and stuck it on here. This was actually Penny's. Jewel never had a mall entrance. Got some colorful wallpaper here. Damn it! We've got some colorful wallpaper here. And down here is a little bit more Block B. And this was also burned. That was all burned up. God knows how long ago. That is fire damage from July 20th. That's where we started. Another thing you'll notice is a lot of moss and plant life in the place. Before they did any asbestos removal, there were full-grown trees in this court. Head into Penney's, where this is all getting ready to fall down. This is the mall entrance to Penney's. This is all getting ready to fall down. Friends are waiting over by the door, so there's the escalators. And then this is all the shit that's collapsed in the last 5-10 years. I'm not even gonna go up on the second floor today. But this is all fallen within the last 5 years, most of it in the last year. This is the shoe department here. These escalators are just a nightmare to try and climb. Now, I promised someone some wallpaper, whether I grab it or not, I'm not sure. It's one way to get to heaven. Literally. There's some more wreckage, and it's just a mess in here. Down there is a sign. It reads, of course you can exchange it, any pennies anywhere. And we're back at the shoe department. Those over there came from the Blues Brothers when this was dressed as a jewel. They put fruits on it. A couple photography shoots up here. Not a whole lot left of the escalators. Out there is 150. No, that's Dixie Highway. Over here was catalogs and package pickup. Trees. Elevators out of service. I'm going to turn the light on. Not much, but it's something. Now, if you wanted to film your Dawn of the Dead remake in here, elevator controls have all been shredded up. There's a little bit of penny signage left in here. I'll show you guys. If I can find it. Again, sorry if it's a little shaky. It's hard to hold the camera still right now during the winter. Here it is. Here's one of the window displays. This was probably a stock room. Something red over there, I don't know. I'll head upstairs a little bit. I'm not gonna go over to the offices, I'll get lost. light's gonna get pitch black in here. I'm just gonna have my little camcorder light. So bear with me, folks. Now please, if you ever come out here, do not do this. I can't stress this enough. We've been hearing noises all day. I'm pretty certain that this place is gonna fall soon. Well, the light provides some kind of help. There's a hallway down here. I don't have my flashlight up here too. Customer service. I don't know what that meant. There's the rest of the elevator, and that's fine. That's a long way to say goodbye. And I think this was a hydraulic elevator. And out here is the sales floor. I'm not gonna do too much up here. All I'm gonna say is what you can see is the Home Fashion Center, which was I heard a big thud a minute ago. So I'm not gonna be up here too long. I'm an idiot for coming up here in the first place. There's the escalator. And we'll go out by the hole. And we'll get the fuck out of here. Just having problems focusing, damn it. Turn on manual focus. There we go. And here is the war zone, as we call it. This is the wreckage. This is really not where I want to be standing right now. So, I'm gonna get the hell out of here now. My 15 minutes of fame are done. Let's see if I can get out of here. I got a hole in the ceiling here. In case you didn't see it, because my lens went shit. This is Home Fashion Center up here. Fabrics was also up here. We got a little bitty hole right here starting to form. Customer service, credit, layaway, and gift wrap. I don't want to fall down the elevator shaft. And this is how I get the hell out. I can't read it. There's a label scar, but I can't read it. And the big thing to watch out here is there's no fence over here. So you fall down. Wham, splat. I got stuck in one of these once because I came down and that was boarded up. So I had to find a way around. That wasn't fun. Fire exit. Okay, I think we're gonna get out now. sure they're tidying this place as much as I am. These catalogs. I don't know what was over here. I think it was women's clothing. Over here is the coffee shop. Used to be able to get everything in a department store, from fences to coffee. We have another sign here. You can count on pennies. 3 generations already have. And I believe this was a beauty salon. But it's a total mess. Nothing beautiful about this place. Okay, let's go. Getting out Dixie Square. I'm just going through package pickup into the loading dock. Oh, during the summer, you can walk by the open doorways and you can feel the cold air rushing out of the mall. And there's the senior homes over there. And 151st Street. Watch it, there's a drop here.
When you're looking at the neighborhood, it's
a pretty nice neighborhood too.
It don't look that bad. It actually looks good.
Drive around a little bit. That's turnstile. There's where Woolworth was, in the Central Energy plant in Wards.
Look at that. It's like a bomb head.
And this is some kind of housing complex.
Jesus Christ, these fucking potholes. Must be Habitat for Humanity houses.
Probably, yeah. These are all apartments that are abandoned. I don't want to film people.
Bus out here?
Yeah, really.
Damn. That's flying around I'd get stuck with. Turn left here.
Yeah. And we have Dixie Highway, folks.
Here's the type of gas station you fill up and you probably get